Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will go on the attack first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake. Slithers into space. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. After run, now throw. He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really... Surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all his ability on that TV.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, Troy, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Troy Trojans offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's a heat. With the catch, it's Doyle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Wood. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They boot it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Madden. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. On the run, it's Madden. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Madden. There he goes. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
Now, a 4th down.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They'll try to start the 2nd quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Bring in the heat. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Wood. Makes the grab over the middle. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Hand off from the shotgun. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Wynn. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. The Trojans have their offense in high gear. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Under fire. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the option.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Runs through a tackle. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Wood. They've got the screen set up. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. to the air on first down. Makes the grab. At midfield, he's got room. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Trojans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete on the right side. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He's going to take off. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Mung. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Might be changing the route. This time on target. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And it's no good. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Look out, he's got room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Wood. He's going to run it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Trojans will call on their punt team. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the 3rd and 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run play action. It's complete to the right. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. A 1st down for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to get it to the marker. Breaks the tackle. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Hey, 4th down, I need a 1st down. Go to the plays I do well. What do I do? What have I done well all through camp? What have I done well all throughout my career? Call those plays, have success, get the 1st down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run.
Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We reach the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Looking downfield, it's Wood. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, MTSU! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And wings it incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Power football with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Fitted in the window for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Wynn. Oh, what a move. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Doyle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. To the air, it's Wood. Finds his big tight end. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The give to the tailback. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the